what's the way, spectators? Where's the love for the role model? I'm making this video because I gotta talk about the disrespect on the name of a particular Bayley. But before I do, if you're new here, do not get left out of the loop. Catch a vibe, like and subscribe, join Notification Nation, and get busy in the comments. An astonishing 96% of you guys who watch these videos are not subscribed. So if you enjoy these videos or you got any value out of them, just help your boy out, help me get to 500 subscribers so I can get to 1,000, so I can get to 2,000. I'm trying to build this community up brick by boring brick. Now, I want to talk about Bayley, the current WWE Women's Champion. Bayley has been an integral part of WWE's women's division, and she has been a big part of the women's revolution. She is one of the 4 horsewomen, and she is arguably one of the most decorated women's wrestlers in WWE history. She's a current and former women's champion on both Raw and SmackDown, as well as NXT, 2-time tag team champion, first women's Grand Slam and Triple Crown champion in WWE, Money in the Bank winner, and this year's Royal Rumble winner. So, with all these accolades under her belt, groundbreaking accolades, you will think that you will see her face on every PLE poster if it can be done, right? Well, that's not what WWE thinks. So, a couple of weeks ago, I made a WrestleMania predictions video with my boy Complex, and he brought up a good point about Bayley not being on the WrestleMania poster when we were talking about her match against Asuka. So, fast forward to, let's say, a week ago, and WWE released a poster for King and Queen's PLE event, and under the comments is where I saw, under WWE's official Instagram account, I noticed 2 things. One, that a lot of people in the comments thought WWE had got some inspiration from the first Black Panther movie, and 2, Bayley isn't on the poster. So I decided to check every PLE poster so far this year: Royal Rumble, Elimination Chamber, of course WrestleMania and Backlash, and our girl is not on either. And I even checked all of last year's PLE posters, and there's not an image of Bayley in sight. Now, come on WWE, this is Bayley we're talking about. And the people who have watched WWE for the last, let's say 10 or 15 years, they know what I mean when I say, come on, it's Bayley. Like, we seen her come up in NXT during the early days of the Black and Gold brand. When she started off with the hugger gimmick, we seen her rivalry and friendship with Sasha Banks blossom throughout the years. And I remember at one point in time during the pandemic era where they both held the women's tag titles and the Raw and SmackDown women's championships respectfully. And I gotta give her a lot of credit for reinventing herself and completely distancing herself from the hugger gimmick, as honestly it was time for a change because that gimmick was getting very stale. She deserved to win the Royal Rumble and to have her WrestleMania moment, and the majority of the WWE universe will agree with me on this. We've seen Bayley develop in front of our own eyes, so there's a connection with the WWE universe. Every time WWE is in a hot crowd, the crowd sings a little song for her. Shit, the Backlash crowd shows so much love to her. I mean, everyone, they show love to everyone, but damn, they show love to Bayley. Like, I don't know if this is a call from the guys who put the show together or WWE's graphics department, but you would think that someone like Bayley, who has had all these accomplishments under her belt and who has been an integral part of their women's division for nearly a decade plus, will be featured more prominently in their PLE advertisement. It's Bayley, man, 100% homegrown through WWE's developmental system, and I'd rather have her any day on the poster than Logan Paul. But one thing I do want to bring up too is that I hope Bayley's current title reign is long and memorable, and she has some great feuds and matches if they're going to keep her off PLE posters. She deserves the championship for all these years she has put in, and she's pretty much a veteran at this point. But anyway, I gotta see my girl Bayley on more posters because all the things I stated, she should be featured more prominently, man. And I just want the wrestling fans to constantly point that out until WWE does something about it. Like, I understand that certain PLE posters like have some type of theme or aesthetic going on, whatnot. Everyone could be featured on the posters. But if you're going to have those like Avengers style posters, those really cool ones like Royal Rumble, where like everyone, like, it just looks fire. Like, there's been so many fire Royal Rumble posters throughout the years. if you're gonna have like dope ass PLE posters like that, at least put my girl on there, man. This is Bayley, bro. I don't know how many times I gotta say it. This is Bayley. But anyway, you guys, what do you think about Bayley being left all these PLE posters? Do you think I'm tripping? Or you think that she should be featured more prominently since she's pretty much a veteran at this point, and she has been, she's been around. She's been around in WWE for a long period of time. But yeah, your input is much appreciated. Get busy in the comments. I'm NWO Kai. We are Spectrum Media. Stay tuned, stay lit, and stay wavy. Peace.